Today on Eventapalooza, our guest is Trishan de Lanerolle, and we're diving into his favorite event, what makes an event stand out, and how you can apply these lessons to any event you're planning or producing. Welcome to Eventapalooza, the podcast where we talk about all things events, experiences, and the people who bring them to life. Welcome, Trishan. I'm super excited to have you on the podcast today. You've been driving the development and direction of events from a few different roles for several years now. Can you tell the listeners a little bit about your background?
I've been in the industry now for over pushing 2 decades plus, so it's a while.
Yeah.
And I've had different roles. So I've actually looked at events from different industries and perspectives as my career progressed. So I kind of started off after college in humanitarian open source software development, and as in that role, it was a more academics focused one with university students and faculty, and we would do academic conferences, both as speakers and then as organizing our own events. And then from there, I moved on to technology companies, and when I was in the tech space, then I went into joined the Linux Foundation, where I hosted open source pro consortia and events, conferences, workshops, you can call it, different types of events. And do that to get developer engagement and participation. And then as I moved on, and I'm currently at a company called F5, working on strategic programs, particularly focused now these days on AI. So now I attend events more from a participant perspective or a speaking role.
That's fun.
Yeah.
And what does F5 do?
Oh, F5 is a cybersecurity company.
Okay.
They started off with network load balancing, but you can think of it as a network security firm.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking network side, but
yeah,
the security makes all the sense in the world. Yeah.
And the security is evolving. It's changing now.
Yeah, so quickly. Hey, what were you said you were doing, right out of college, you were doing humanitarian events?
Humanitarian open source. So we were trying to get, back then, it was the early O's, when you were just recovering .com bust, I guess, coming back in. And I was working at Trinity College at the time, and we had a grant to get students back into computer science, and then we wanted to engage them in open source and building humanitarian software as part of that. So we had an opportunity to engage with faculty and kind of set up a new curricular workshops and stuff. So we had, from a conference perspective, we would either host conferences or attend special interest groups and education events. And I recall one where we were going. We went to Chattanooga, Tennessee, and we had the opportunity to meet Bruce Perrin from the open source side. He was one of the founders of the open source legal side, right? And familiar, so that was kind of fun. And what stood out on that particular event was seeing one of the hotels we stayed at was Chattanooga, and they had train cars as the hotel rooms.
No way. That's really cool. Was the event hosted there, or just one of the hotels that you were at?
The hotel, it was one of the hotels we were at that we were staying at, but the conference was in the conference center. That's really fun. The academic conferences don't necessarily pick cool cities to attend, but it was fun.
It sounds like that one had a fun twist to it, though.
It did, yeah.
Hey, so what? Before we started recording, you mentioned a couple of events that were your favorites. Could you share those?
Oh, so I think it ranges these days because I've hosted events. So when we were hosting one, I think one that was fun was we had a conference 2-day event for a program called DPDK, which is and it's a data plane sort of program, a kit. We hosted it in Bordeaux, in France, in a
Oh,
wine
no way.
museum. So that was kind of a cool venue and location. And we got to go after we took several of the attendees, went out and visited the vineyards and stuff. So that was a way to get to know some of the collaborators in the community.
Right, bond.
Large. And then I'd say one of my fondest ones is as very different as events go is we had when was it around October or so 2015. So it's been a while. I was working on a project called Drone Code, which is still around. It's an open source UAV firmware that they developed. It's available. And back then it was the early days of the drone industry. So it's kind of the heady days of trying it. And we were in Ireland, and we rented out an airfield and closed the airspace there for folks to fly their drones. And it was when I say airfield, it's a little farm. There were cows on one side and a garden airstrip, but we had the fire truck and the emergency helicopter and stuff there on site. And as folks were flying, one of the things that happened was we flew a couple of folks flew their drones out over the field and then crashed it into a bit of a forest.
Oh.
And then we sent and a couple of engineers went out looking for the drone, and they went looking for the drone, and then they sent somebody in a 4x4, one of those little RV things, and he had to go out, figured to go find those guys because they'd disappeared. And then they went off, and then I think they were like, oh, we need to join the fun. And it was the person in the airfield decided, let's take the helicopter out. So they took the actual human transport helicopter.
Wow.
And fly out. And we have video of that. It's pretty fun. So that was a different experience for everybody.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. And then the two engineers, they come plopping back, mud up to their knees. They found their drone, but they were...
Had to go hiking to find it.
Hiking to go find it, but that was kind of one of those fun activities. I remember we were in Dublin, and they bussed us out from Dublin to the location.
Yeah, I'm thinking I think they should still do that. That'd be a blast.
Yeah, it was early. I think that was a fun one. And then I think more recently, I was at the MCP Summit in New York City. That's the Model Control Protocol, which is where you're doing it. The conference is covering what's going on, what the roadmap, what are companies doing, and things and that. So it's sort of learning what's at the cutting edge, what's happening today, what the projects are. So it's kind of, it gives you a sense of where things are headed. And you can also get a pulse from like the attendees, the people, and then it's the hallway conversations that you end up having or running into old colleagues is a bonus as well.
And that's focused on AI, right?
Yeah. So the MCP one had a particular focus on the agentic AI and where things are headed, and talking about the security aspects to it. As well as the new, I think one of the talks that stood out to me was about how we interact with like websites and stuff is going to change. It's not human first now, it's agent first. So it's not the humans that are connecting to your websites, it's these agents, and you can see on your graphs, it's this millisecond hit. So you might be like, couple milliseconds is something that hits your server. Oh, that's an agent.
So they can. That's interesting. So an agent can digest your site in milliseconds. Wow.
Yeah, seconds. Depending on how much content you have on the site. Basically, an agent comes, scripts your site, goes, and so now you got to kind of optimize your content, tag it so that it makes sense for a agent. Feels like it's like the next generation of spiders. If you remember, Google, you set your website up so that it's SEO, so that the Google spider can get your website. Yeah.
So it would come crawl it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The spiders is the right term, I think. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Wow, that's way back. That's super interesting. I hadn't really thought about that. Have to go look at my weblogs and see what kind of how many agents have been hitting
Website. Yeah. I mean, it would be curious, especially on now with video content, right? When you're talking about events, if you're creating video and then there's remote participation, there's streaming. At the MCP summit, one thing that was different was there was this host going around actually asking people, like he was live streaming, but he streaming from the conference floor and then randomly going to booths or talking to people, asking questions, which was, to me, that was new. I haven't seen that at an event. And then thinking back during COVID, we didn't have in-person events. We'd have virtual ones. And so that was also kind of a stage shift. There's something to say about going to an event, meeting people in person.
Yeah.
Someone in 3D and talk to them and interacting. And then maybe even going with a group after the event, after the conference happy hour, you go off and get some dinner. And versus the online where you just stare at your screen for 4 hours, 5 hours straight.
Yes. Yeah, it's in person, I feel, is much better if you can get there. If you can't, the screen is a good second.
The screen, it enables access, especially if you can't get it. So it opens up the events to a lot more people, and that's a big plus. And then as long as events have, they even recorded content, there's a benefit to having recorded sessions, because even if you are there in person, sometimes you can't get everything down. So you could, if you found the session interesting, you could go back and find the video and then get that. Or if you're not attending it, it's you can go watch the video at your leisure. And then there's the reuse part of it too, because if you're an event planning the event, then having the video helps you to just kind of chop it up, take the pieces and make additional content.
Yeah, absolutely. Using it after the event is huge. Yeah. I actually don't think that happens enough. I think all too often the recordings get posted to YouTube and just kind of sit there and hope someone comes along and watches them.
I think I'm guilty of doing that too.
Yeah, we all are.
And then it's up.
Right. If people want to see it, they'll find it. Yeah. But can also promoting the content after the fact is totally beneficial to the community, because sometimes they don't realize what's available to them there.
Yeah. And the opportunity that comes with it. And also there's to be said, I'm just thinking, jumping a little bit, but with events, if you're hosting a technical event, you want to engage with your community to come as participants, but when you before the event, even if you start planning it, you have your call for proposals, CFP process, you potentially identify new members or people who do stuff that you didn't know about. They might submit a paper, a presentation or a talk topic, and then you can engage with them through that process as well.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah, before the event.
Yes. So many avenues to drive engagement.
And so that's it. Yeah, I know we digressed from the original question. What are your favorite events? But I had a few.
Yeah. Those are great. And I don't want to take too much of your time. So thank you.
Thanks. Thank you. This was fun.
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
Was that? I know you cut it, but what was that good? Or do you need to take a retake? Couple of.
I think it was pretty good.
Yeah.
I love. You had a lot of great points. I mean, one, the drone people should be doing the event at an airfield all the time.
Yeah.
Last year we filmed it in a hotel conference room, and the airfield would have been much funner.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah.
Oh,
We did an event for a local coffee company in an airport hangar.
Yep.
And yeah, it would be perfect for
drone
code.
We still have this thing up. Here's the link. Whoops. Wait, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed mark. I thought there was a chat bot. Text bot. This one. Like this is that's the event link from way back.
Yeah, would you send that to me?
Yeah, and I sent it it's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, years ago, right?
Yes. Hey, but sometimes those older ideas are amazing.
I'm surprised the author listed here is Hamish, which isn't. I guess he wasn't there back then. This maybe they might have just updated the website and put different. Somebody updated it, but it's years ago. Yeah, I still have photographs from that event somewhere. That I think I had like the helicopter from that. That was kind of fun. I think if you had any other.
Here's speaking of helicopters. So I've been in a helicopter accident.
Oof. Yeah.
It was a 4th of July helicopter rides, and my mom was sure my brother and I would love it.
Yeah.
So the pilot takes us up, flies us around the city. It's a tiny city in Oregon. And as he's coming in to land on the football field, it's the helicopter just started bouncing. And one of the runners came up through the bubble on the front of it, and that popped off, and the rotors went into the ground, and it was it's pretty exciting. No one got hurt, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was pretty wild.
Ooh, that's an experience.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's funny that it's been so many years since I had the event for that event, but I still remember like some of the folks after that was the most fun events we've gone to.
Oh yeah, I bet. Well, yeah, I have a vivid memory of at an open source summit, a drone. Somebody did a talk on a live update to a drone while it was flying, so they had it tethered to the floor. Unfortunately, as conference demos go, the demo didn't go very well, and the drone ended up crashing. But it was still, I mean, just seriously vivid memory. And
with talking about live demos, there was one time when we were doing the DPDK summit. This was in San Jose. The maintainer for the project maintainer decided while he was on stage that he was going to push a release. Build it live on stage.
Oh wow!
So we were like in the back going,
yeah.
Tell us.
Did it work?
It worked. It luckily.
Hey!
It was good, but it's one of those. It's like, oh, really?
Yeah.
This is live. Yeah, nail biting.
Right.
Not to the audience. The audience might have thought, "Oh, this is pre-planned and rehearsed."
Yes.
We didn't plan this. This wasn't in the script.
Wow, off the cuff. That's pretty amazing.
Sort of off the cuff. And so like, build? Yes. Okay. We can breathe. So it's fun. And I think in my current role, I think I've gotten less events to go to, but more it's depending if I'm speaking or if I'm attending as a participant. It's easy to get to.
Oh,
Yeah, there's most of my trips out of the office in I fly to San Francisco or San Jose.
oh, interesting. So are you speaking at conferences?
Some, not at the moment. I haven't submitted any CFPs. So actually, one in there was one summit. No, not one summit. It was open source summit. I think it was in. I want to say Antwerp. No, no.
Oh yeah, or the energy
no.
event.
Sorry. The Vienna one.
Oh yeah, okay.
Vienna, that one. Yeah, I think Jill and I gave a joint presentation. That was fun.
That's fun.
Yeah.
What was the topic?
We were talking about like the soft skills that you need for open source and participating in communities and engaging, and how that kind of helps, and how the importance of the soft skills and what those soft skills might be and stuff like that. The ability to communicate, reading, kind of thing. Yeah,
that's good stuff. I mean, that's important.
Yeah. Now that was on video. That was one that was recorded, and it's somewhere.
Right.
Let's see if I can find it. I'm curious now. And just as a funny aside, that when I ask like the AI agent about us and thing, it finds the speaking engagement and also finds our wedding registry, and so it puts it together. They presented, and here's the. Yeah, this was about a year ago. I think this one. Oh.
Yeah, Vienna was having that huge rainstorm, and some of the subways flooded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was the Open Source Summit Europe. It came up. Yeah. So driving consensus and transparency in open source communities.
That's a great topic.
Yeah. It might be helpful. Yeah, it might be fun. It's a good, like, informational. It says, oh, did I not hit send? Sorry, I forgot. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's the video.
That's great.
Oh, so what's your travel plan schedule look like now? Do you have any upcoming events?
Yeah, about to. We'll be heading to Minneapolis next week for Open Source Summit, and team members on their way to Stockholm for DPDK. Then another team member is off to Tokyo for automotive Linux groups.
Okay, yeah, I think one summit here in December or something that's in Tokyo. Or is it that's going to be in Japan?
Oh yeah, probably.
So, December or somewhere around that time frame. I think it's late. Yeah.
Will you be there?
I think Jill is.
Yeah.
Jill might go, and then maybe it's Tokyo, so
yeah, should go.
But Jill will probably be there. Do you attend the Linux Foundation All Hands? No, it's not.
No.
So, yeah, this is just the.
I heard it was pretty interesting, though.
Mm-hmm. There's a big push, I think, all over this place. Now everybody's talking AI.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Are you doing anything fun with AI?
Yeah. I think a lot of stuff. We kind of AI is kind of now in things, and then at F5 we use AI in the products for product. We produce products for AI workloads. We have AI in our products, and we use AI with the employees. It's like it's across.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
And and then I've been working on building my own little agents and stuff too. How to do that. So vibe coding is kind of fun too. If you've gotten into it.
I have not done any vibe coding. Well, maybe I have. I just haven't tested it.
I'm kind of curious on the video side. And have you used any like AI from like the editing side? Now they closed down Sora, but that was just an example where you could really just prompt and it builds different things. It's pretty nuts, the video, the realism.
Yeah, wow. So we're using AI for in our editing. It's mostly just built into the editor. So it's not that I'd love it to do all the editing for us. That would be killer.
Yeah.
But it's more things like noise removal, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was talking to someone the other day with work and telling me they're using, so they run. It's not for they're not running the video through it, but they do a transcript, and then they run the transcript through an AI to clean it up. So it takes out the the pauses, and then cleans the text up, creates the summary, creates the top level. This is the discussion topic. All that using just running through it an agent to do that, which is pretty funny.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Like Descript will do that. A couple of others will do it too. Yeah, it's really cool. We've used it to QC videos, make sure that the who's supposed to be in the video is actually in the video.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Oh, that's that's neat. The different aspects to it now that I'm seeing. And then I don't know, you've seen the Chinese models that can like reproduce videos with actors that stick to in some scenes and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild. The fake stuff that they're generating. Yeah. Mercy. Yeah.
So, and even the regular ones make some fun. One of the ones I was using it with a friend of mine too. We were just doing the photographs though. It's like, put this person in with this wall and the light, and like make him like dance like he's dancing Saturday Night.
Yes. Yeah, that's.
But it's fun.
Well, hey, I've got a split.
Yeah. No. Thanks. This was fun. Thanks for reaching out and